Hello, Chad. I have finished eating my chicken nuggies. I can get rid of this text now. Alright. Chat, how are we doing today? Drink water now. You know, I probably should since they were like fresh out of the oven. I I didn't even take them out of the oven like 10 minutes ago. Not even 10 minutes ago, so they were scorching. Alright, we got two people doing good. We'd like to see that. The stream's current bitrate is way too low than the recommended bitrate. We recommend you use a way too high bitrate. Thanks, YouTube. That's not helpful. Also, the Discord's pinged. Yes, yes, the Discord is pinged. Alright, with that, okay, we got two goods and a great. That's incredible. Alright, there we go. Chat's over here now. And we will be doing something today. I don't know what we're doing. That is schizo. The first suggestion, we're already going schizo. Great, just wonderful. Miami, its own state and country. We already have that. It's called Adam Wolfen. Oh, that's not the right thing. Where is... There it is. Let's see. Right. We already have a quote. This early on in the day. We already have a quote. Yeah, it'd be crazy if someone in the future actually does raid Guantanamo Bay and it gets all over the news. And then they go to this mod, it's like, wait, this was here before that happened. Great. This is not going to be a very big tree, I can tell you that. Oh, did it in Minecraft. Okay, okay. That explains it. Okay. Of course in Minecraft. Of course. Yeah, I could probably start on it. Alright, let's see. Okay, anarcho-socialist. Why do I have to keep touching focus trees that I don't want to touch? Like, stop touching focus trees. Where's Canada? Great. Well, we are messing with focus trees today. Not very fun. Alright. So now I can go into the game. Canada. Wow, look at this real creative focus here. 10, it costs 10, which is 70 days. Has to complete a focus, and it just gives 120 political power. That is so creative. So creative. Look at how creative this is. Wow. Wow. So creative. It's insane. Support the world revolution. Okay, which of these is the most useless path? Which of these is the most useless path out of them? Leaves allies. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Um. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, now we're just coding. We're just coding focus trees today. What is this? Oh my. Is it all just focus trees? Is that the only thing we're doing today? Oh my. I'm like the only person who doesn't want to touch these focus trees, but now I have to touch these focus trees. Genoa. Your name longer and longer and longer. No, we're not making it longer. We all hate the Japanese focus tree. Oh, I didn't even see all those. Lombardy Venetia? What's that? I don't know what you're referring to here. In fact... Oh, come on, game. Okay, there we go. In fact, we already have Venice here. The longest name in the history of mods. You know, I'm pretty sure one of the Idel Urals has a very long name. I don't remember which one it is. I think it's either Mariel or Bashkortostan. It's one of those two, I think. Yeah, I think it's one of those two. Either that or it's Altai with the longest name. That ruling party. Oh, no, that's not long enough. Okay, yeah, that's a long one. There you go. There's a long name. I think this might be one of the longest names. I think one of these guys might also have a longer name. Not sure. I mean, look how long this name is. It can barely fit on there. Realm of the Great God of Light. Okay. Volga, Bulgaria. That is... Oh no, I forgot about that. Oh no, I forgot about that. Entirely. Oh no, new Jar Jar gun. Okay, yeah, I think it is Altai. How's the great Ukraine doing? And that's all from Ukraine. Round of applause, everyone. No more Lombardy. Oh yeah, no, Mariel just has a really wacky name. Realm of the Great God of Light. Release it. Alright. There you go. Ukraine's free now. Release the Ural Republic. There we go. Okay. That's big. That is very big, to say the least. There's nothing else, but that is just big. Alright, anyways, back to the main point. Led by someone here, not me. Yeah, because you already are the leader of France and Texas. You really don't need another path. I sure do like when France owns Southern Ireland, of all things. Like, oh yes, the capital is going to be in Cork when they get exiled. Like, huh? No, we will not be hearing your idea. Okay. I forgot that... Okay. I forgot you guys did this. And I had to code that. Was Farloom, that's what it was. I think there are more that changed, weren't there? Somewhere. Somehow, some way. You guys just have the most ridiculous ideas. Alright, now, Canadian focus tree. So, what I think we should go for is something that is exclusive to the Communist branch. That means defense scheme number 1 and support the world revolution. Yeah, that can work. That can work. Now I just need to do something about it. United Shipyards. Oh, great. Just wonderful. Oh, oh. That's... no. Okay. Okay, let's... I'm just gonna see what I can do with this. Is there no icon for a loaf of bread? Let's just see if we can find a loaf of bread in this whole mess here. Don't know if we're gonna be able to though. Is there even a loaf of bread available? Okay, let's see. For bread. Just bread. That's all I have to say. Just bread. Bread icon. Is there any sort of bread icon that they happen to have in the base game? Because I'd really like to know. Let's see. Those look modded. Is there anything with bread? Actually, let's just search. Let's just search bread. That is not how you search bread. That's also not how you search bread. Oh, it's thinking. It's thinking. I'm not showing you my 1.81 terabyte drive. There's way too many things there. I don't even know how I typed that in. I don't even know. Oh, well, that's a huge thing of hay. I guess we could just use that icon. I don't know. Okay, focus. So it's either gonna be defense scheme number 1. Where's defense scheme number 2? Wait a minute, there's another number 2? Hold on, where's defense scheme number 2? Oh, that's where it is. Okay. Okay, that's that. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. States United is at war with Japan or has a war goal. That's insane. All of them. That's what sucks. Yeah, I can't type Brett. Breed? That's not the right thing. That's not the right thing. Okay, wait, hold on. This requires liberate the. Okay. Support. Support the world revolution. There we go. As war with. Perfect. Oh my. Yeah, Gabriel Boric is a Chilean president. Big surprise. Isn't he a millennial or something? Oh yeah, they are rarely gonna even be doing this. Irish Ireland. Only or okay, great. So we're just giving them Northern Ireland, but giving the rest to France. Great, wonderful. What focus tree sucks more? I don't know what focus trees you're referring to. Relative position ID. That's actually a good question. Where do I put this? I guess I can put it a little below here. Yep, there we go. That works. Is at war with States United. Okay, those aren't bad effects. Empowering bread. And then I need one more focus. We're just going to top it all off. Go, that is... Oh no. What am I gonna name it? That's that. Let's see. Anarchism in North America. How wonderful. Core Britain and all bordering American states. Ooh. Oh, okay. That's actually quite a few states. Okay, I am gonna need to document that. Let me just put this over here. Control state. Controls a bunch of states. Cancel if invalid, yes. Continue. Available if capitulated. Apparently. Okay, there's Alaska. Alaska Y. Washington. Idaho. Montana. North Dakota. Minnesota. Is that would that be considered bordering? Would Wisconsin be considered bordering? I mean, it borders by sea, but not by land. Albania's already independent. Core of the entire Middle East? Then what's the point of releasing it if it's just going to core the entire Middle East? Every tile in Ireland a separate country. There is no way I am doing that. Romania annex Mexico. That's an incredible suggestion, and I will be noting that down immediately. There we go. Alright. Okay, Okay, so I guess Wisconsin would count then. Alright. 394. 393. And I guess that would mean Ohio also counts. And Pennsylvania. Even though it's so... Actually, would Pennsylvania count? They don't even border Canada by sea. Hmm. Okay, no, it doesn't count. Good to know. 360 by... You're being replaced by 358. 357. And then... Can do that. Because I know that's going to get replaced later. England, all core state is controlled by root. Complete tooltip, that's a no. That's a no from me. Wait, they can have tooltips? They can, huh? Never knew. Alright. Add state core. Let me just, every state limit is core of England. Add core of... There we go. Where was the GFX thing again? Here it is. Let me just look at the Spanish focus tree real quick, just to see if there's anything of value there. Regional Defense Council of Aragon. There's only one. Okay. Only one actual thing that looks anarchist in a way. Oh, we have denounce anarchy. That's just great, I guess. Only really got one icon here, which is this. Otherwise, I don't know if anarchism's... Yeah, okay, so there's only two. One is against, one is for. Great. We'll just do that then. And let's see if that fits. Yep, so the Canadian focus tree is slightly longer now. Is at war with States United. And oh boy, that's a lot of cores. Set cosmetic tag. Anarcho North American state. Great. At least it wasn't a legion. Anarchist North American Legion. It is a good thing it was not named that. Missed that. Missed that by a thread. American Experiment update for TFR. Cascadia, Black Liberation Army, League of the South, Green Mountain Company, Green Mountain Anarchist Collective. Wow, that's crazy. They're adding content for those? It's not like I've seen that or anything. I feel like at some point I might have brought up a concept to have the Black Liberation Army go back to Africa, but oh well. Eco-terrorism or eco-fascism. Fun. Japan's Goons. That is an insane faction name. Now let me just Eternal Empire over here is going to be replaced by Canada Annis, whatever that means. Match case. Actually, I take that back. Let's not match the case, because it's going to have the same result anyway. Okay, that's better. Anarchist North American state. And I think I'll just have the exact same blend for that. There we go. Let's see. Yep. North American Republic. Great. Japan's goons. Let's see the Japanese focus tree real quick. Let's see the Japanese focus tree. I don't know where it is. There it is. Right there. Greater East Asian Co-Prosperity Sphere. Great faction, and it goes under this name. So what I'm going to have to do is completely mess that up. Don't know how I'm going to do that. Welcome back. I recognize you. I recognize you. Why did you donate 15 bucks? Oh. Yeah, bro really did that. Bro really did that. Feel free to throw in a suggestion. Disposable income. Buddy, you could be saving for retirement, and this is how you're spending your money. Oh my. Yeah, saving for retirement, that's like 40, 50 years away. Oh my. Okay, I need to... Just in case. Just in case more suggestions come out of nowhere. Average monthly wage in Ethiopia. That is... Actually, that sounds kind of high for African standards. Now that I think about it. That's probably kind of high. Hungarian forints. Very, very pricey. Very pricey. Alright, what was I doing? Oh, yes. I will now just blank entirely. That's what I was doing. And now I need a loaf of bread. Okay, that doesn't work. I need a transparent loaf of bread. I found a transparent loaf of bread. It's a good thing that I was making portraits earlier, so I don't have to do much about it. It's over here. I don't know where it is. Here it is. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna... Chat, if you ever want to make a fully floor portrait for yourself, go to Tools, go to Art, and they conveniently have leader portraits, operative backgrounds, and scientist backgrounds. They all have them right there. Tools, Art, and they have it there. What's in here? Okay, that's useless. That's completely useless. Also, for whatever reason, it's double the size it's supposed to be. Not sure why, but it just is. 5,000 Hungarian forints is about $15. It's not. It's not a lot, but it's a lot. 15 bucks is not enough to buy a house, but it's enough for food. Let's see. Great country leader. Name. I don't know what it's going to be named. Picture. It's going to be something. Spire. Traits. So far, no traits. There's nothing else I can add. Ideology. There's anarchism. Let me find that. Ideologies. Floor for democratic. With anarchist communism and anarchism. There it is. Yeah, this is the only one in the game that... Okay, well, this is the only one in the game that every country should be able to have. Cannot be randomly assigned. That means it's not going to be this, or this when a random country gets it. Like, let's say, for example, Nicaragua or something doesn't have this guy as leader. It will randomly generate a leader. And let's say they're not aligned, which they are. Then it'll only choose centrism, moderatism, oligarchism, and despotism. It will not choose anarchism, because it's not allowed to. Okay, this is German Nazism. This is just general Nazism. Don't know why they had to have two different ones for that, but they did. And there's no other special cases. Hidden effect. I'll do the exact same thing again, except this time. Boom. There we go. Okay, so these should be the exact same. For Britain, all American bordering states. I think I can just name it loaf of bread. Loaf of bread. There we are. Here it is. Now I need to go into interface. Leader portraits. Yeah, I can get a meal deal. Actually, how much is a meal deal at McDonald's? How much is a meal deal at McDonald's? McChicken meal deal for $5. I mean, I could do that. I could do that. I could do that, I guess. Focus to Caro all of the HRE. I don't know what... Sorry, explain to me what this word Caro is. I don't know what that is. What is that? Jarvis, pump water into his lungs. Good job. You said the wrong way to greet someone. Yeah, that's right. I can get 3 meal deals. We're gonna ignore taxes, but I can get 3 meal deals. Let's go. Oh, the core. Of course. That was not supposed to be a pun. We have... That'd be great if I could not get taxed. Bread. Just bread. Okay, new leader portraits. Bread. Literally just bread. And I copy this. And loaf of bread. Beautiful. And there's 2 errors. Don't tell me it's something ridiculous. Picture. Uh-huh. Oh, I am purely just stupid. Alright, that's fixed now. Should be no issues with it, other than the fact that I need to localize it. And I can't find the file for it. Let's see. So if a meal deal is like $4.99 and taxes are like, let's just say 10%. I don't think it's 10%. I think it's like 7% or something. That's how much it would actually cost. So about $5.49 or so, since this won't be counted at all. It'll probably just be rounded up to $5.49. So that's how much it would cost. Let me see how much $7 would be. Actually, it might be... What is... Let me see what the fast food tax is. Okay. That's what it is, so it would actually cost $5.35. That's how much it would cost. This is how much it would actually cost in USD. Now, if we compare that to Hungarian forints, that is a lot of money. A lot of money. This is how much it would be in Hungarian forints. For reference. Bro has became a supporter. Focus, focus. Stop yapping, get a burger. I'm probably gonna have to make a YouTube post at some point, aren't I? I'm gonna have to make a YouTube post just... Actually, I have a McDonald's not too far from here. Row location leak. Yeah, I just had nuggies. But don't worry, at some point I'm gonna get a meal deal. IRL stream from getting a meal deal. That'd be insane. Fortunately, I don't want to leak my location, so I don't know the possibility of that. What about the descriptions? Let's see. Blank, 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 blank. Most of it's just blank. There's no focus that I've left on blank. Okay. Well. Empower bread. Anarchism in North America. Ignore the icon focused on everything but North America. Senegal gradient. Alright, now let me refresh the Canadian focus tree. There we go. I accidentally broke it for second there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. It's fixed. So let's say Canada was to go down its communist path. Let's just set ruling party. Let's just do that because I think it's. Am I supposed to flip communist? I don't know. I think this is supposed to do it though, so let's just switch communist real quick. So now we're communist under this guy. Let's just have that happen or something. So now we're free. Canada is green now. I forgot about that. Oh dear. I forgot about that. Your ears will get blasted the second you open the mod. That is, if you have the music volume on. Okay, now it doesn't matter which path you go down. You can go down here, go down here, go down here. Doesn't matter. At some point, you'll have to get to here. Loaf of bread becomes leader for Communist Party. Ah, come on. Seriously. There we go. We got a loaf. High quality. And look at that. Anarchist communism. There it is. And then anarchism in North America. Release Canada. Oh dear, that's a lot of land. Also, they have... Yes. Scotland. No. It's not gonna work. Puppet. Ireland. France. Now let's release Canada. England. Oh no, I did it the other way around. France to Ireland. Okay. There. We fixed it now. And I can release Canada. Oh, look at that. Look at that. These are now all the Canadian cores. And no, Attu Island is not included. Attu Island is not included. There's your Canadian cores. England is green because I had it be puppeted by Ireland. That's why it was green. Balkanize all the remaining US. I mean, we've already got a lot of states. Actually, what I could do is... Oh, let's do Guatemala. Annex USA. Attu Island. Kingdom of Aloha. That, no. Alabama. Atomwolfen. There we go. There we go. Illinois should not be a puppet. I accidentally did that. Navajo is free. New Jersey is free. No, we're not doing Ohio. Molossia, Texas, West Virginia for whatever reason. I think we can do Black Liberation Army now. Deseret and Cascadia. Set owner, Montana, Cascadia. Nothing in... Oh, we got Michigan. And we also got Ohio. Nothing in New York. Okay, so we have a little bit to go. I'm just giving Guatemala all the states that are part of the US. So it should be these states. These states right here are what's left, including Illinois. Illinois is... Oh dear. So this is what we have left, I believe. I got confused. I thought this was the leader of Illinois for a second. I'm like, wait, what? Okay, so we got like a huge belt here. A huge belt. And then we just have these two split off. Yep, America's balkanized. Congratulations. It's crazy. What's the name of Persia? It's still Iran. It's still Iran. But I think we did do something with it at some point. What did we do with it? I don't remember. I really don't. What did we do with Iran? We definitely did something with Iran. Cheese snort, of course. No, it wasn't Memel. I mean, it could have been Memel. Oh, I don't know what we did. It might have been something relating to Memel. Oh. Oh, I walk. Okay. Well, I guess that's what it was. That's why it isn't there. Where's the... Here it is. I'm gonna just do this. There we go. And then I'm gonna have to go into the base game files. No, I'm not stealing more. I'm not stealing more. I've already stolen the Black Liberation Army and Atomwaffen. I'm not stealing more. Why are they a Japanese puppet? That's why their color is this, because they're a... Why, though? I bolted. That's crazy. Let's see. Countries. Persia. Copying that. And boom. Now instead of I ran, I walk. I walk in. Oh no. Oh no. Actually, I could do Persia underscore. I could turn this into a cosmetic tag. Just so that I don't break things. I think I could do that. Cosmetic tags are a lot easier to do. And they don't require breaking the game. Iwakian Empire. This is so off the rails. On actions. This... I went too far. Oh. Set cosmetic tag. That. There we go. There's that. And I've also given Canada an anarcho-socialist path. That should be all. Do they not have... Oh, they still have the old cosmetic tag. Ooh. Where is it? There it is, Canada. Okay, set cosmetic tag, Canada, there. Anarchist North American state. There we are. Okay, that's fixed now. Kingdom of Adamantrike, whatever that means. Geometry John Doe. Oh no, it has random traits. Oh no, it has random traits. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh no. Yeah, there's a lot of color vomit. Uh, just gonna annex Guatemala real quick. Set owner guacamole. There we go. So this is all the continental United States really controls. There's the Inuit there. You even got Attu Island. Just who is this guy? University rector. There's not even a chance that a university is going to be on Attu Island of all places. If Iran was renamed to Iran, ruled by Tim Apple. Oh, great. How wonderful. I don't know what any of those are. Alright, well, we got the Navajo here. Oh, boy. We got a job application right here for anyone who wants it. God Emperor of Attu Island. Yep, I remember now. Alex Robert. Hold on. Tag MO. Set ruling party N. What? Oh, wait. Because he's in India. Oh, where is he? I don't know where he is. Bread. Oh, great. Oh. Actually, that's not a bad icon. I just don't know why it has a red thing around it. Why does it have a red thing around it? That I'm not sure why it needed a red thing encasing. Oh wait, that's not the right file. This is the right file. New goals. I need to fix that, don't I? Yeah. Yeah, I do. I do need to fix it. Goals. Where? That's too far. Goals, goals, goals. Shine. Alright. Stop. Alright, yep. Then we take this, copy it. Don't need this tab. And we paste it here. There we go. Naval bomber trait up by 90%. Who? Agmenkuko. Do they even... No, they don't even have a chief in the Navy. They don't even have a Navy! Well, Oh, Mankuko's leader. No, I'm not making him chief in the Navy. I don't think he even has... Yeah, I don't think he even has a small portraits. There's no way I'm doing that. Wait, they have a what? Why do they have a naval bomber trait? Huh? Buddy, you don't even have a naval advisor and all of a sudden you're a naval bomber? How does that make any sense whatsoever? Spirit of Genghis, my A. Okay. Focus tree, here we go. Here we go. Well, you know what this calls for. Copying the generic focus tree and making it have offspring. At least that's one way to put it. Michigan, do you just have the dinner? Yes, you just do. Okay, great. I will be duplicating the Michigander focus tree. Venetian RR. VRR. Match case. Boom. That's a lot of replacement. A lot of replacement. I need to see the Michigander focus tree. Because they definitely have something. Oh, full. Okay, they have Civil War. That's what it was. Civil War. Get rid of it. We don't need it. Liberty ethos. There's Liberty Ethos. That, I think, should make it... Oh, yep, they are all custom. That's beautiful. Focus, Michigan. And of course, we're going to do the exact same thing again that we just did. All this right here is being replaced. BRR. Boom. All right. Oops, that is anything but what I wanted to do. What am I going to call it? What am I going to call it? Goals. Focus McDonald. All right, let me just image resize. Here we go. Expand canvas. How big is this? Oh, it's actually smaller. Oh. Now how do these goals normally look like? Like if I just scroll to a random one, how do they look like? Okay, good to know. Bread. Focus bread. Yep, there we go. There's bread. I should really try focus GFX, shouldn't I? Okay, anything with this can get replaced by this, just in case. Let's see, do we have any of that? 5. We have 5 cases of that. Okay, good to know. Here we are. Oops. Boom. Focus generic air defense. We are replacing it with bread. And where's Canada? Yes, there we go. Now let's see how that pans out. Oh, it's broken. Of course it is. Let me fix that. There it is. Empower bread. Hold on, I need to check to see if it... Oh, why did I delete that? What the... Heck, Canada. I think it works as intended. It works as intended. If I were to complete this focus, for example, FF, focus dot no checks. It does work as intended. Yes. But you can see the little red outline. That's That's what my problem was. You can see the red outline. It's yeah, that's the issue with it I had. Gadsden territory. Wait, they are eliminating it? Oh. Well, let me just every character has trait. I'm just gonna have that as like a thing. Okay, tag VRR. We are going back to there. All of these are very normal focuses with no drawbacks whatsoever at all. Let me just like yeah, they are never gonna do this. Literally the worst focus ever. Why would you do this? Exactly. Why would you? Collectivist ethos. AI will do. Nationalism. There we go. Oh, that's what I forgot this entire time. I knew I was forgetting something, but I didn't know exactly what. It turns out I forgot my Discord pings. I was so sure that I didn't forget something. Oh, no, let's not do that. Let's not try and crash the game. Socialist Republic of Northern... What was the longer name that they wanted? Where was the much longer... Oh, dear. And Google... No, just the tab is frozen. Wonderful. Okay, Socialist Republic of... Oh, dear. Oh, dear. 4.4 gigabytes? Oh, my lord. That is getting closed. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Dear. Okay, I'm not adding that. Yeah, so it turns out, back to 4.5 gigabytes? Why are you using 4.5 gigabytes of memory? Huh? I think I can tap into that. Oh, immediately 900 megabytes. Immediately. I've never seen anything that high. I've never seen anything that high. I don't know what is 4.5. I don't know how to spell their old name. No. Spell their old name. Actually, no. I could probably go to the channel, right? And then I could. Oh, it's still the same. Okay, never mind. Let's There we go. Because for whatever reason, it's mildly broken. There we go. Lasanidak is back. Let's go. I thought they changed their name because for whatever reason, it's only showing usernames for me. Is it? Yeah, why is it only showing usernames? That doesn't make sense. Whatever. There we go. Those are the 3 things that happened to stream. Green Ukraine is already here. I don't know if that's possible. Yeah, it kind of already is there. Oh no, then I gotta do this with Nepal too? Well, it's a good thing that I didn't do much. Let's see. Where is Venetian? Nepal. It'd be insane if Nepal gets a focus tree. Oh, wait. Nepal, more like nepotism. I just thought of that. Yes, I just scrolled like that. And exact same thing here too. Now let's look at Nepal. Oh, I forgot they turned communist. Yeah, they turned communist. Wait a minute, is Michigan gonna go down liberty ethos? Oh no. They definitely would go down that. Oh no. Someone wants to be led into Discord. This is crazy. Hold on, chat. I got it. forget like half the roles in my server just called Albania. It's crazy. There we go. All right. Just finished the Canadian icon. Is that? Can't tell if that's the bottom one or like I don't know. Hyperborea. Oh great. Oh wait, hold on. Where's I'll just give them the exact same sort of thing. Except it's communist instead. Yeah, that functions. Great. What is going on in my Discord server? What is this? Do I have audio background on? No. Well, Santa's gone. No more Christmas. He got shot down over Syria. Great. I really just watched that whole thing. Alright, anyways, what was I gonna... Oh, yes, Italy. Just all of Italy. All of Italy. Anything with Italy. Italy, 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 Italy. What was the full name? What was the full name for Italy? Oh, no. Okay. I scrolled up and it didn't explode. That's good. Um... Oh, is it because of all the text? Is that why my PC tried to explode itself? Well, now I gotta check my own stream to find out. That's a great question. Venice is happening. Ignore America, nothing happened there. Venice is happening. That's what's going on in this stream. Everything is fine. Everything is normal around here. Still on the second suggestion. Uh... Hmm. I need to check the tags. Oh well. Hold on, I need to make a scripted effect. French removal scripted fact. Followed by France. Transfer state to Prev. Now there's a reason why I'm doing this. That's why. Yeah, this might go on for a little bit. Let me just, Perfect! There we go. That should be enough to fulfill the entirety of Hoi 4 for the rest of space and time. Oh no, 122 errors. Oh. It's just database issues. Okay. No big problem. Now, Venice, you will be able to do something. And I just realized that I have my own stream open, and I remember exactly why now. And I can't find it. Wonderful. I'm going to have to go back earlier into the stream. There it is. There it is. Found exactly what it was that I was looking for. Let's go. America looks like the fire rises. Yeah, the fire... It did, in fact, rise over America. Oh, wow, they actually do look pretty similar. This is the constitutional government. This is the not constitutional government. You got Trump in here and Biden here. I don't know what Indiana's doing, but they're just there because they feel like it. Actually resembles it pretty well, surprisingly. Venice. Where am I gonna put this? Technology sharing. Technology sharing. So I'm going to change this focus entirely. Technology sharing. You are getting replaced. I just read something in chat that I wish I didn't. Twice as slow as Millennium Dawn is insane. Oh, I forgot I made it blue. Okay, yeah, it is kind of slow, given the fact that there's multiple nations over here. I think it just depends on the amount of nations. I think it just depends on the amount of nations. Technology sharing, yeah, that's changing. And this goal is also getting replaced. Where is the base? Okay. No, I need to go up. For Germany. Where is it? Where? No idea where it is, but it's got to be somewhere. Oh, that's not the right thing. Those are not the right icons. Not the icons I'm looking for. I mean, I'll take that icon. Depose Mussolini. There it is. Italia. Strike Italy. And not as war with Italia. Bypass. If this is the case. Declare war. Declare war on target equals Italia. Type equals not everyone, everything. Italy has to exist first off. That is great. Actually, I do know how to straight up crash the game. In fact, I was working on a mod earlier that actually has the ability to do that as an April Fool's decision. Let me find it. Where is it? Is it this one? Might be this one. Oh wait, no. I can't tell. Oh, no, wait, it's a debug decision. That's what it is. And all it does is just crash the game. Where is it? Maybe it's up? Oh, yes. I found exactly what I needed to do this. Okay, so it's this little thing right here. This is what you can use to crash the game. So every country, random own state, and then a tag right here, and you just launch nukes. An insane amount of nukes. And it's because I believe it's because it's not being specified where it's landing, so the game just freaks out and crashes. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Okay, game rule to crash the game. And I'm actually going to put this in another tab, just so that I have it for later. Now I need to look at my own stream and put it at 1080p to give my computer a really hard time. As if I wasn't already doing that. SRUI. Oh dear. Socialist Republic of Upper Italy and the Alps. Oh dear. Upper Italy. And the Alps. And the Germans. Oh boy. Now surely there is a generic war goal against Germany, right? Surely there's a generic war goal against Germany somewhere. How is there not a generic war goal against... Oh, there's Spain right there. Oh, come on. Where... I have to search it up, don't I? Close enough. Close enough. Error missing leader. Focus attack Germany. Why are you like this? Now we can go back to there. Switzerland is nowhere to be found. I'm not at everything. Didn't I already do those? I'm gonna need to change this prerequisite, aren't I? Yep. Definitely have to change it. Now, where was that one icon I had? This, cavalry charge. Just a couple of states. $160. Other states. $59. $58. And $161. Actually. Is it really only 2 states that I need to control? I think it's literally just 2 states I need to control. 39. Yeah, that's right. You're gonna need to go to war with Slovenia. Oh, that's a lot of Swiss things. Actually, does Slovenia even have an icon? What am I thinking? Of course they don't. They have Slovakia, though. They do have Slovakia. Just not Slovenia. I would be curious to know how they make these icons. Quite curious to know. Is there like some developer files or something for this? Just add random BS as a nation in Kenya as a manifestation of... I've already done that, except on a global scale. Playing Hoi For in a fursuit in downtown Santiago. I won't question what's going on in Chile. That is not my problem today. /chat codes Hoi For. I don't think there's a Reddit for that. I don't think there's a Reddit for that. That would be pretty ridiculous. Oh, of course you were the fursuit. Okay. Fursuit. Is there anything for war? Generic. Welfare, whispers. Winter warfare, no. There's total war. Nope. Not what I'm trying to do. Total war. Yep, that should be good. I'm gonna make it a cost of 5 because no one cares. Control state, add state core, and I've done this so many times it is ingrained into my memory. Set cosmetic tag equals something. Don't know what it would be, but it's something. Oh, right. DR, Socialist Republic of Upper Italy. Oh boy, there's gonna be a lot of fun today. Where's the cosmetic tags? Let me just move them to there. Oh wait, I closed a tab. Where's Italy? Where is Italia? Italia. Republic of Upper Italy. That's Italy with Upper Italy. Upper Italian Empire. There we go. I'm just gonna, yeah. And now here comes the fun part. Set cosmetic tag. Let me just, there we go. Oh dear. That's not good. Oh, that did not work as intended. Okay. Let's fix that then. There we go. Okay. And then there we go. Okay. That works. Upper Italy. Oh no. Oh no, I need to underscore focus. Forgot about that. Why is there a bunch of retracted messages? Oh no. Okay, that works. There we go. Okay. I should do. Yes, they're all focuses now. Oh no. Controls a bunch of states. Oh. Strike Italy. Is it just called Attack Italy? Yes, it is. Okay. Great. One and three. Okay. Fun. There we are. Actually, what I could do is have this be 2. Strike Italy. Fix that. There we go. Okay, great. Switzerland, there. SLV. Switzerland attack Germany. Strike Slovenia. It's gonna be one. There we go. It should be, yes, like that. Cool. All right. Switzerland. Actually, I could probably look at the Swiss tree. Is there anything to do with Austria? I could just do the federal police. That's what I could do. Federal police icon. There it is. Boom. And then Germany. Let's do that. Conquer Italy, align Italy. Where's Holy Rome? Trying to find where that one icon is. Yeah, we could probably just use this, right? Just get rid of that. Actually, we can bypass. Eh. I agree. And now I gotta add something very questionable. Loading tips. I'm not gonna even try and do a voice. Oh boy, how fun. I messed that up. Alpine. Appline. Appline. Upper Italian. Okay, I can probably replace and Alpine. There we go. Boom. Upper Italy, the Alpines in Germany. Italian, Alpine, German. This is wild. Oh dear. Oh dear. These tags are so ridiculous. Oh, not that one. That one. Limit. Or not tag equals Germany or root. Controls those states. And declare war on Prague. Germany exists equals no. Switzerland exists equals no. Now, what are the states needed? Let's just see the entirety of the Alps. Full game of what? Oh my. Three. 845. 735. 32. 21. 8. 851. And then, of course, the city of Nice. $735. Oh, I need more. 848. 976. There we are. That should be the Alpine range. Right there. Control state with add core state. 1, 2, 3. Now what I'm going to do is this the other way around. There we are. Now this is for Switzerland. Three, 68, 66. We'll just do all German cores. One 88, 763, 5 for whatever reason. Oh dear. 52, 53, 54, 55. 56, 57, 58, 59. Yep, 57. Where's 58, 59? There's 60, 61, 62. 63 is somewhere. I don't know where. Oh, 63 is somewhere over here. 63, 64, 65, 6, 67. Okay, great. $42 is just an outlier. Six, 7. Oh no. I said it, didn't I? I said the trigger word. $66. Say it again. 67. 67. Go bonkers. $909. $978. That should be most, if not all of them. Now it's time for Belgium. 4, 6, and 977. Oh, and then fourth little piece of France again. 29, 35, 36, and 7. Boom, there we go. All of these are going to be turned into cores, believe it or not. Add state core, there we go. Oh boy. Great. Where's war on, oh dear. Oh, it's a lot of issues. Add core state. It's add state core. What am I thinking? Controls a bunch of states and then gains a core on all of them. Control. Any country Oh, yep. Declares war on self. F should leave me at war with just Switzerland, apparently. Huh? Oh, it's supposed to be any other country Oh, I'm so dumb. Every country. I'm just dumb, okay? Didn't even need to do that. Ruh-roh. Are they declaring war on themselves? Oh, did that not fix it? Ah. Come on, it was really simple. Maybe it's every other country? Oh, it's because this. Oh. Yep. Now I gotta war against all those countries. I'm not sure why the other one bypassed, though. Oh, that's why it bypassed. No, 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 no. Exists equals no. Well, that's gonna be real fun to deal with. Yep, that, yup, yep, 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 yep. Yep, that's what you're gonna have to deal with is Venice. So, this is who you're gonna have to fight is Venice. Good luck with that. Oh, did I not include State 50? Oh, I didn't do 51 either, did I? Okay, well, copy both those. Now I gotta fix that. There we go. Oh, I have a war with Lithuania. And I have a war with no one now. Wonderful. That also means I can release all other nations. Retain states with our core. Great. Just incredible. No. Let's just see how many nations we can release here. Because it's certainly a lot. Belgium. That didn't change much. German Reich. Wait, where'd they even be? Oh, I don't think they'd be anywhere. Oh, no, no, they would not be anywhere. Odindia. Upper Italian Austria. Yeah, I think I need to fix that. Yeah. Or so many more states to add though. Nope. 4, 9, 75, 72, 975. And then of course 912. Can't forget those. There we are. Annex Austria. Set owner. BRR. Boom. So that should be let me just Alright, so that should be all the cores for oh geez, that's a lot of cores. Oh wait, except for set owner. Okay, these should be all of the cores. Just a few. Volga, Bulgaria. Do we not already have that? Neo-Volga, Bulgaria. We already have that. It's called Chukashvia, or whatever it is. What is this? Huh. There's a lot of weird names there. Set owner BRR. Okay, so these are the maximum cores right here. Final. And we are known as the Socialist Republic of Upper Italy, the Alpines in Germany. Too long of a name. Way too long of a name, actually. And then there's a bunch of Wargles here that I have to... I gotta localize them now, don't I? Okay. Localization, focus. Nothing Civil War related here. No, we're not making this longer. Why next week? Italy, Slovenia. This one focus. Switzerland. Another focus. Germany. Another focus. And They would never add this. There we go. Strike Italy. Strike the Slovenes. Integrate the Alpines. Strike at the Germanic nations. Strike the Alpines. There we are. And I think that's Venice's focus finally done after a ridiculous amount of time. Alright, cool, there we go. How many suggestions was that? Oh, that was one suggestion. Get rid of that. And can get rid of that. Void. Alright, cool. Now we move over to... What did Tibet do? That's 1, 2, 3. So 17. Random chance. Custom. That tooltip. What was that 1 week where we added the void? That's what I need to find. When did we add the void? Chat, what week did we add the void? Chat, what week did we add the void? Ah, it was a week I didn't stream. 20 something. Let me see. 27? Ah, Redboxia. That's what it is. Okay, that's the nation I need to find at this very moment. Hoi 8. I don't even know what Hoi 5 is going to look like, so I can't even determine that. Let's see. Redboxia. Death Laser. Yes, I am seriously moving every single one of them up like this, at this rate. Actually, no, let's undo that. France is just no longer going to exist, alright? Every possible country. Every state limit is controlled by France and not is core of France. Transfer state to Rev. There's definitely going to be overlap. Is core of Prev. AI will do base equals 1940. Perfect. That will very much incentivize the AI to destroy France. FR. I should do FRA. I don't think I can reduce their population to 0, unfortunately. Great. Chat is going to force me to do things. Let's see. Oh, well, there's nothing useful there. We'll just go with remove France. Okay, I'm a little off. Perfect. We do FF. Delete all. Oh, just delete unit. Yeah. Set rule. Uh, France will no longer be able to access the market. Cannot declare war. Cannot puppet. Cannot send volunteers. Cannot join factions. Cannot guarantee. Yes. All that. Yes. Can access market? No. Can puppet? No. Can send factions? No. 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 Oh no, wait. This all goes to France itself. Set rule. There we go. All right, and now France is immobile too. And then we're gonna have to change their focus. Load focus tree. And then we're gonna have to actually make that. Is it here? Yes, it's here. Void. Here we are. Void focus tree. There we go. Oops. Remove France. Of course, I'm going to have to change this. Tag Nepal. FF. And France has been removed. Oh, yeah, they're gone. Set owner. So let's say France owns that state, for example. Let me just do that. They should release it. Yes. Actually, I should probably load up a new game for this, shouldn't I? Okay, Greater Nenetsha did get added. I don't remember when, though. I'd rather live in the Second American Civil War timeline, because I don't even know what goes on in Forsaken. Alright, let's see. Nepal. Oh, right. Every puppet is going to be affected. Boom. Let me actually remove the hidden effect for a moment. Kind of uncovering it. Cancel. Yes, that works. Ooh. Yeah, that's a lot. Now let's remove France. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me fix that. Remove France. It actually removed France! Oh my. Chat, we have removed the French. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Every possible country is... It's guaranteed by France will now be removed from that position. Oh no. Wait. And then create a faction that just doesn't have any name. Perfect. Um, France is just gonna keep its ideas, I guess. Uh, set politics. Ruling party equals neutrality. And set popularities. Neutrality equals 100. There we go. Now let's just obliterate France even further. Oh dear. Oh, it is this line. There we go. That should work. Yep, now they don't even have a faction. Actually, they just have their own faction. Every possible country. France is puppet of Prev. I switch it around. Prev. Do the exact same thing here. Prev. France. Boom. Set your support with 0. And we do the same with stability. Boom. Okay, Walter White, get out of here. Hold on, did I not give them the void focus tree? Nepal. Fail. Full. Hidden trigger. Always equals no. The fact. If I remove France, they are given a focus tree with literally nothing. Now where is... Here it is. Remove the French. Let me just emphasize this. France. France will permanently be removed from the game. Beautiful. Just magnificent. Dystopic New Zealand. I do not remember how to get that. Oh, this was the third one? Oh my. We're 3 hours in, we've barely done anything. Wow, remind me not to allow doing focuses again, because it just takes up all the time. We moved France. Great, wonderful. Permanent chance to remove France. Remove the French. And I should also probably make it a low chance. Yeah, I'm making it so that it's much less likely. 100% chance of France will permanently be removed from the game. FF, and goodbye, France. Beat Void Raj. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. That would make it a lot easier. So, we now have a bunch of new nations that were really just not needed. Oh, France controls this, don't they? Okay. Yeah, France controls at least something still. Yes, the Void Raj. Also, we have I Walk here. Alright, remove the French. There's only a slight chance for it to happen. So good luck with that. Alright. Ireland, where is that? I just went right past the thing I was trying to get to. This. Irish Ireland. Irish. Wait a minute, this is not the right file. This is not the right file. Hold on. Cosmetic. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. No, there is quite literally nobody in the chat at this moment in time. Not sure why, probably because it's usually when I would end a stream, but the stream has not ended, in fact, and I am still going, very much. And no, I did not just throw in an ad. Yeah, it's pretty late. Yes, free ad. Free ad. Alright, well, I think it's about time I start tossing in everyone's favorite. That's right. The game rules. Right, I tested positive for the bubonic plague. That's just wonderful. Only Northern Ireland will be Irish. gotta go to this here. Game rule. That is almost there. Undaily. Oh, that slows the game down so much. You don't even know. It slows it down so much you don't even know. Rule. Option. Transfer state. Just Northern Ireland and nothing else. And France gets everything else. Okay, 119. $34, 135. Yep, there we go. Game rule doesn't exist. Yes, it does. You just haven't updated yet. I can't go to sleep. I have things to work on. So many things to work on. It's insane. I have so many things to work on. What if I just do world? Like, am I gonna get anything from that? Albania will now be getting a national spirit. That will make them mildly more powerful. And by mild, I mean a lot. Add ideas. God. God of the world. What the world is that? Take it. Gluval. Yes, very gluval. Now Now, what was I supposed to give it again? Equitable population, factory output, and compliance. That's not the right thing. And we'll just do conscription like 100 or something. Where is military? Oh, I'm gonna have to look so far for this. Oh, where is this thing? Oh, I think I found it. Yep, there it is. Compliance. Oh, we'll do conscription factor. 0.5. So now, if I ever decide to reload the game, Albania will become a god. It says that there's one person here. Crazy. Actually, holy crap, Albania is busted. Global god. Yep, that's right. King Zog is god of the globe, apparently. Okay, now we gotta make Romania annex Mexico, and that should be really simple to do. We gotta go to Romania right here. They already have a lot of burglary. Boom. Ah, well, there goes the last person. Oh well. That's such a great idea. Annex country. Target equals Mexico. France. Troops equals yes. Now there is a decision that I would like to use for this. Where does it happen to be? Let's see. Chile. Chile. There it is. Boom. Load the game. Tag over to Romania. And now they... Forgot about that. Yes, never touch focus trees again. They are so long. Annex Mexico. And you literally just annex Mexico. Nothing else happens. You just annex Mexico. This is the average game as Romania. Just annex Mexico for zero particular reason whatsoever. This is so ridiculous. Heist of Jan Mayen. Huh? Where did that come from? I just stole Jan Mayen and this just magically appears? Okay. Overconsume on Benadryl. Let me just... Oh. Happened to them all, didn't... Yeah. Yeah, it happened to them all, I think. Why is YouTube suggesting me to do a members-only live stream? Buddy, I have one member. And they just resubscribed. Manchukuo's leader can have a... Okay, make Manchukuo's naval bomber trait have something a lot better. Pretty much what's being asked here. Where's men? Here's men. I found men. Spirit of Genghis. Wait. Oh. Oh, that must be modded. Oh. Um... Hmm. Maybe it's something in the base game? On actions? Let me check. It's definitely got to be some sort of weird on action. Find in all documents. No. Not there. Maybe it's in here? China shared advisors, generic advisors. Find movements. What? Is naval bomber anywhere? No. Bomber? No. What? This doesn't make sense. Oh, maybe it's Spirit of Genghis. Wait, is that what it is? Wait, maybe it's the Spirit of Genghis that does that. Oh. Oh, that would be something. Country leader. Allegiance. Traits. Spirit of Genghis. It is the Spirit of Genghis. Okay, so I'm gonna have to make a new trait then. Okay. Right, every character in Buko, every character limit has trait Spirit of Genghis. Oh, hold on, where's the character scope? Character scope. Hmm. Ideology. What is their ideology? I'm gonna need to reopen the file. Rexism. And then I'm gonna need to open my own trait file that I've done with. All right, Spirit of Genghis, E2. It was here, right? Spirit of Genghis. Yes, there it is. Boom. Well, let's just, there we go. Beautiful. AI will do factor, no. Then of course I'm gonna have to localize this trait right here. Yeah, there's not gonna be any more suggestions. More than likely. Spirit of Genghis. What are the colors? Hold on, I need to look up what the Hoi 4 colors are. Let me find. Where's the file? There we are. 8. Mustard. Yeah, I know. Go crazy now. We can all go crazy now. There we go. No, wait, this guy is only one ideology. Never mind. What am I on about? What am I on about? Great Navy character. Alright. X. Rates. None. Skill equals a 9. Everything here is going to equal 9. Attack skill. Oh, these are all skills. Defense skill. Maneuvering skill. Coordination skill. There we go. Oh, this is going to be so ridiculous. Well, there's that. And we finally reached the last suggestion. More loading tips. That's not what I want to do. I want to crash my game willingly. Thank you very much. Why would you enable this? Alright. If limit has game rule. Rule, crash the game. It's a game rule. And we can now go to this here, copy it, paste it. Every country, randomly owned state. Let's do Germany or something. Has game rule. Yes, you do have that game rule. Oh dear, there's so many errors. Okay, well now you definitely have them. And I'm going to close out of that and reopen it now. Alright, let's see. No one is here. That's great. I'm tossing an ad in. Don't know if I timed that correctly. Probably not. Stream died in viewership. I can afford make 3 McDeal meals now. Complete if oh. Ew. 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 Boop, gone. Boop, gone. There we go. Randomly owned state. No, wait, I do need that every country, though. Every country. Alright. Got that one up. Yeah, that works. Cool. So now, what I'm going to do is destroy Ireland. Finally, I get to play as Ireland. Let's go! Insert tenna dancing. Something, I don't know. I give up at this point. And there we have it. France controls Ireland. Yep, that's right. The French. They did it. They've done it. Tag over to Nepal. And destroy the... No! Didn't work. Well, the French, they remain living. Unfortunate. Anyways, let's just Let's see, where is the mod library? Upload mod, chat code soy4. It is week 41, XLI. Copy all this nonsense. Oh. And paste. Whoop. Alrighty. A loaf of bread can lead Canada through anarcho-communism. And mold North America into its own image. There we go. And yes, I chose the word mold specifically, because bread does that really fast. Venetian Revolutionary Republic can, for Upper Italy, the Alps, and the entire HRE. I'm gonna just spell it Holy Roman Empire at this point. Who knows what reason? Or purpose, I guess. Nepal has a 20% chance to remove France. 20% is not a lot, but it's enough to destroy France. Ireland can become Irish Ireland and gain only Northern Ireland. Speaking of, I forgot to give them the cosmetic tag. Set cosmetic tag air. There we go. Boop. Albania is already independent, as suggested, and now, or globally, a god, an insane deity. Albania can annex Mexico. Nothing else to be mentioned about it. It just it just happens. Iran has walked. Stopped running. Started walking. Mancuco's leader now is a naval mastermind. Sorry, the naval mastermind. There we go. Game rule added to willingly crash before. I don't know what else. Chicken nuggies. Is there an emote for that? Let's find out. No, but there's donuts. Is there a chicken nugget emoji? No, not that. Chicken nugget emoji. There's potato. We'll just use a cock. Alright. Well, there's not much that can be done about it. Oh well. Crash the game. I want to crash my game willingly. Thank you very much. Oh, I forgot to apply it. Oh, now all of a sudden you decide to buffer. It actually crashed. Let me check the logs. Let me check the logs. Let me check the logs. Let's see the logs. Crashes. Today. I need to check the meta. I need to check the meta. I need to check the... Yup! 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 It did it! Okay, the clapping did go through. Oh, that was magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. My hands clapping went through the microphone. Insane. Anyways, with Hoi4 crashed, yeah, I'm gonna just copy this week. Copy the week, upload the mod. Here we go again. Alright, well, I'm gonna close that out for a moment. Reopen Hoi4 again. Again. Fun. I've lost 109 frames. And the fix is the word horse. No, I'm not adding just the word horse. What is the horse even for? Why would I need to add a horse to there? Also, yeah, let me just there we go. Boom. Alright, re-added, upload the mod, show my data to everyone watching this live stream, even though it actually doesn't do that, but don't tell anyone. Venice Independent. There we are. All this is here now. Don't ask why I was looking up Void earlier, but I was. And saved in the logs. Oh no. How did I misspell no and not even no? Okay, well, I somehow spelled it like this. How did I Okay, no, you know what? This stream is over anyway. If you guys enjoyed, consider subscribing. Turn notifications on if you want to be notified when my content drops. Like the stream if you want to see more of this total nonsense. I have a Discord server down in the description if you want to join it. And with that, I am done. Ad. I'm ending the stream.